my life. I'll never fit in. The crowds never had a place for me. My only friends, the demons living inside my computer screen. Hours spent playing video games. Growing up, I never got the chance to finish high school or go to parties, make friends. Didn't even get laid until I was 19. Even the few friends I had eventually betrayed me. Online, everyone acted like I was a monster, that I've always been the problem. Even if they don't know me, maybe, just maybe it's true, or maybe it's not. Either way, somewhere I'll remain. Yeah, I woke up in a world that never cared for me. Now I'm sitting tall, staring at the crown they took from me. 2024 broke me down, stuck in misery. But thanks to my ex, my complacency is history. I got off my ass, drug my boots through the dirt. Got my body full of sweat, every single joint hurts. Went from working at a factory to working overseas, detailing my soul out on every car I see. I built a business from the ashes while they played us, stay pathetic. 10 racks per month, independent, yeah I did it. Mama said one day you'll be a star, and that is true. There ain't a person in this world who could wear my shoes. My ex-wife quoting scriptures, trying to drag me back to hell, telling me God forgives like I believe in fairy tales. And now she'll cry again, a victim once she hears this verse. But that's alright, I know that soon she'll end up in a hearse. Lied about our child, trying to shadow what we had. Lied about her drug addiction, said she left it in the past. Lied about her faith in God, said she left it in his grass. Lied about all of her vows, threw her rings up in the trash. Oh, commentary, enemies obsessed with perfection. You say I'm schizophrenic, yeah, y'all stay up in my section. Check my channel links, then description in my post. You say I'm insignificant, but stalk me like some ghost. You must be real if it's on me, I don't swing that way. Knew the boy was overweight, but didn't know that he was gay. Thanks for thinking of me every single fucking day, mate. Get away, watch his diet, bitch, go eat a couple grapes. I got family turning strangers, now that money's in the room. Suddenly they smell success and start orbiting the moon. But where were they when I was broken, starving, staring at my doom? Now they clawing at my pockets, I just hand them a broom. Cause every scar became a ladder, every failure fed the flame. Every insult was a seed, now I harvest every claim. They said I'd fall at 23, that I'd never reach a name. But I rose from all the rubble and I built myself a reign. These bars ain't written, they're engraved inside my bloodstream. Can't believe I ever thought that I belonged inside the mainstream. This is where my peace will die, this is where the pain divides. This is where the man you knew decides to turn the tides. I'm forever alienated, but forever I ascend.
I'm feeling alienated.
I came from the bottom where the walls felt tight. Room full of demons, couldn't sleep at night. Broke kid stressing in his mama's home, feeling like a ghost just scrolling on his phone. But the pressure made diamonds in my veins, turned heartbreak into lyrics, turned losses into gains. They laughed at the dream, said you'll never make a sound. Now I'm pulling up with checks big enough to buy the whole house down. Old friends switched sides when the trend got loud, talking like they saints while they hid behind a cloud. They play judge and jury while they fake their bliss. Funny how they all fell off while I'm built for this. You can try to stop me, but I've already won, yeah, yeah. Got the crown and the title of an unknown god, yeah, yeah. People try to test me, put them 6 feet under, yeah, yeah. Haters try to get me, but it's just a blunder, yeah, yeah, yeah. Cause you know what the fuck this is, yeah. I rule the world first, call my dibs, yeah. You won't ever be great like this, no. Cause I'm undefeatable, yeah, 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 yeah. Undefeatable, yeah, 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 yeah. Yo, you won't ever be great like this, no. Don't try to change me, try no tricks. I'm undefeatable, yeah, undefeatable. I'm a god in the making. Turn my pain into poetry, the scars into steel. Every line is a battle cry for everything I feel. Took 400 from my pockets, took a kid that wasn't mine. Left me standing in the ruins, but I still refuse to die. I rose from the wreckage with a fire in my teeth. Turned a heartbreak to a weapon, turned the silence to a beat. Every step they said I'd never take, I walked that path alone. Now I'm living how I dream, building kingdoms of my own. They doubted every move until the winds got loud. Same ones who betrayed me wanna act like they're proud, but the throne don't share and the grind don't miss. I became everything they prayed I'd never be. Limitless. I don't break, I evolve, yeah, I rise through the damage. Every wound I survived made me hungry, not broken. Every lie, every loss, every name that was spoken was the fuel, was the fire, was the spark that awoke me. I'm the storm they couldn't weather, I'm the chain they couldn't sever. Made a god out of pressure, and I get better, better, better. You can try to stop me, but I've already won, yeah, yeah, yeah. Got the crown and the title of an unknown god, yeah, 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 yeah. People try to test me, put them 6 feet under, yeah, yeah, yeah. Haters try to get me, but it's just a blunder, yeah, yeah, yeah. Cause you know what the fuck this is, yeah. I ruled the world first, called my dibs, yeah. You won't ever be great like this, no. Cause I'm undefeatable, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Don't call me bro if you ain't solid. Don't claim loyalty if you can't hold it. Cause once you cross that line, you ain't coming back. You were somebody I'd ride for, die for, bleed for. Then your colors showed, now I don't know you anymore. Fake love, fake smiles, all the knives you hid. I didn't lose a friend, nah, I lost a foul little kid. I gave you loyalty, you gave betrayal. Watch you crack under pressure like your backbone stale. You wanted my trust, but you couldn't even stand without running your mouth with the shaky little hand. I don't chase dead ties, I don't mourn dead weight. You burned the bridge down, congrats, that sealed your fate. I don't hate you, I just don't recognize your face. But the demon in me remembers every trace. Cause I got demons, you don't wanna see them. Cross me once and they cut through the ceiling. You can walk out, leave, disappear with your feelings, but stab me in the back, I'll show you who the real demon. I got demons speaking when I'm heated, loyal to the bone till that trust gets depleted. You chose your side, now your shadow looks defeated. Play me like a fool, I'll show you who the real demon is. Demon is, demon is, demon is. Yeah, I should've known you were soft when the pressure got heavy. All bark, no bite, heart paper thin, unsteady. You claimed you were real, but honesty ain't in you. You folded in the dark cause the lies finally bit you. You wanted clout more than friendship, that's wild. You betrayed me for pennies like a broke little child. Now you're talking like you miss me, say you didn't mean that, but your mouth wrote checks your loyalty couldn't back. Friendship ain't free, it's respect and truth. Two things you never had, and I see it in your roots. So do your little post, throw shade online. I don't need enemies when the demons are mine. I got demons, you don't wanna see them. Cross me once and they cut through the ceiling. You can walk out, leave, disappear with your feelings, but stab me in the back, I'll show you who the real demon is. Demons lurking when I'm bleeding, loyal to a fault till that bond starts receding. You chose your side, now your shadow looks defeated. Play me like a fool, I'll show you who the real demon is. You didn't break me, you just woke something violent. A monster I chained up, kept cold and silent. But one betrayal brings the whole thing out. Now you hear it in the wind every time I'm around. I got demons, you don't wanna see them. Cross me once and they cut through the ceiling. You can walk out, leave, disappear with your If you blame me, I'ma blame you too. Sick of taking every fall for the shit you do. Every time I bend, man, you just push through. If you blame me, then I blame you. Always pointing at my chest like I'm your issue. Tired of saying sorry for the things you choose. If you blame me, I'ma blame you. I'ma blame you, yeah, I'ma blame you. All my life been the one who take the hit first. Even when you cut me deep, I'd say I'm the one hurt. Walking on eggshells, hoping you don't flip while you acting like a saint in the middle of your fits. You twisting up the story just to paint me as the demon. Break me down to pieces while you call it simple reason. I let you scream, let you break, let you bruise, but the common denominator always you. I ain't your punchline, ain't your therapy session. I'm done taking blame for your trauma and aggression. I ain't your mirror you can shatter when you're seeing the truth. You mad at yourself, but you call it me versus you. I carry guilt that never belonged to me. Let you stack your problems on my shoulders for free, but I ain't holding what you can't control. This time the truth hits back and it hits your soul. If you blame me, I'ma blame you too. Sick of taking every fall for the shit you do. Every time I bend, man, you just push through. If you blame me, then I blame you. Always pointing at my chest like I'm your issue. Tired of saying sorry for the things you choose. If you blame me, I'ma blame you. I'ma blame you, yeah, I'ma blame you. You ain't innocent, nah, you just loud and dramatic. Turn small sparks to flames like your life cinematic. Throw tantrums in the dark, then pretend you didn't start it. Then hand me the ashes like here, you guard it. I'm done drowning in the guilt you project. Done letting your mistakes stack up on my neck. You want someone to blame, look right in the mirror. You'll see the villain clearer when the smoke gets thinner. I got tired of the lies, tired of the size, tired of you acting like my downfall was your prize. You want closure, baby, that ain't overdue. It's impossible to heal when the wound is you. Every apology I gave you was a bruise on me. Every my bad was a chain I didn't need. Every you're right was a piece of me dying, and you watched it happen, never even tried. I ain't your shadow to step on, ain't your toy to stress on. Ain't taking blame for the storms that you kept on. You want a villain? Fine, I'll play the role you drew, but when the credits roll, they'll all know it was always you. If you blame me, I'ma blame you too. You're taking every fall for the shit you do. Every time I bend, man, you just push through. If you blame me, then I'll blame you. Always pointing at my chest like I'm your issue. Tired of saying sorry for the things you choose. If you blame me, I'ma blame you. I'ma blame you, yeah, I'ma blame you.
I'm feeling alienated.
Yeah, I got 2 bullets, I'ma dig 2 graves too. If you come at me, I come back times 2. Try to take my life, boy, that's old news. I survived every hit, now it's your turn to lose. I keep 2 bullets, one for the pain you blew, the other for the ghost that still clings to you. Cross my name once, that's a fatal move. 2 bullets, 2 graves, what you wanna do? I done walked through storms, through the dirt and the rain. Enemies in my rearview trying to carve out my name. They prayed on my fall, but I prayed on the truth. And the truth hit back like a steel-toe boot. Had a snake in my circle, tried to ruin my rip. Acting righteous online, but in real life inept. Funny how they shoot first when their hands ain't clean. Now I'm loading up the karma with a 17. Ain't no mercy for the ones who betrayed me first. If you bring me drought, I'm gon' hand you a thirst. I don't start wars, I just finish the flames. 2 bullets in the clip and they both got names. I ain't looking for trouble, but I ain't running from pain. You take a shot at a wolf, you better pray that you ain't. Yeah, I got 2 bullets, I'ma dig 2 graves too. If you come at me, I come back times 2. Try to take my life, boy, that's old news. I survived every hit, now it's your turn to lose. I keep 2 bullets, one for the pain you blew, the other for the ghost that still clings to you. Cross my name once, that's a fatal move. 2 bullets, 2 graves, what you wanna do? I remember nights praying I'd get some peace, but the wolves kept laughing, they wanted me bleached. Tried to write me off like some washed up soul, but you don't kill a man who already dug his hole. Had a friend turn Judas for a little success, talking big in his videos but quiet and stressed. He thought I'd crumble, thought I'd break in defeat. I came back swinging like a storm on repeat. Ain't no love for the snakes who've been plotting my fall. fall. I learned loyalty's rare, trust is something you stall. Now I'm louder than the thunder when the sky misbehaves. 2 bullets, 2 lessons, 2 unmarked graves. I ain't heartless, I just lost too much. Gave too many chances, offered too many crutches. Now I ride alone with a hand on the truth. If you dig my grave, I'll bury you too. One for the lies, one for the blade, one for the nights that I wish I was saved, but I rose from the dirt, now I'm setting the stage. 2 bullets, 2 graves, we ain't the same. Yeah, I got 2 bullets, I'ma dig 2 graves too. If you come at me, I come back times 2. You try to end my life, but look at you, caught up in the storm that you thought I'd lose. I keep 2 bullets, one for the hurt you grew, the other for the ghost still haunting you. Cross me again, that's your last debut. 2 bullets, 2 graves, now we're finally through.
The fact is, you know, there's more to that story, and yeah, I know the video by Seraphina. Yeah, Seraphina. Yeah, they said that there was another video. So I mean, obviously the guy's fucking shady. That's why we have nothing to do with it.
Unfortunate as you is in life, and you don't want to help them at all. You just want to sit around and talk about how well you're doing while you watch other people suffer. You're literally the thing you're going against. You don't want to help your mother, whose light bill is literally due and is about to be cut off.
I never claimed to be a good person, because I'm not. I'm an ex-con. I lived a rough life, done a lot of horrible shit. And even all my years of working and raising a family don't make up for it. I'm still not a good person. But I don't pretend to be either. I don't try to whitewash who and what I am just because I'm on the internet. I'm a good man, but I'm not a nice guy.
Hey, crown me, I'm the king of my lane. Came up out the gutter with the hunger and pain. Austin built a business, now they shout out his name. Funny how they only love you when there's money to drain. Back to the wall, no knives in my spine. Family first, now they the first ones to cross the line. Act like blood thicker, but it thins with time. Now everybody wanna drink when I finally shine. Where were y'all when I was broken and stuck? Now you circling back, asking, hey, can I borrow a buck? Talking about gimme, man, enough is enough. Like Doobie said it best, gimme's dead. Shut it up, I don't need your love, I don't need your praise. I built this kingdom in the hardest way. Stand alone, 10 toes in the rain. If I fall, I rise again. I rise again. Crown me, I did it on my own, nobody found me. Independent to the bone, don't surround me. I don't need a throne, I don't need a damn team. I'm the boss of my life, don't doubt me. Crown me, I made it out the dark where you left me. Now I'm feeling like a god, come test me. They all want a piece, but nobody held me. So crown me, yeah, crown me. Yeah, they pulled up when the cash got long. Suddenly they acted like we tight, like we bonded strong. Where was that energy when everything was wrong? Now they buzzing around the honey like they part of the swarm. Hey Austin, can you help? Man, help yourself. I was drowning in the deep while you guarded your wealth. Now I'm swimming in success with my own damn health. Y'all appear like ghosts when there's something to steal. Cut ties, cut roots, cut leeches away. I'm allergic to the fakes trying to ruin my day. I got a circle so small it's a pinpoint aim. Cause the closest ones to you are the quickest to change. Your love, I don't need your praise. I built this kingdom in the hardest way. Stand alone, 10 toes in the rain. If I fall, I rise again. I'm the maker. I paid dues, broke through, now you want a slice? I don't owe you. Crown me, I claw my own way, don't surround me. Independent every day, come doubt me. I'll break every chain that bound me. Yeah, crown me, crown me. Crown me, clutch that bound me. Bound me. I'm the king of what I built. Built. Go ahead and crown me. Yeah. Back from the edge again. You can't kill what's already dead, little boy. You can't kill a ghost, nah, you can't break me. I've been through the fire, came out flames on my feet. Tried to dig a grave, but I climbed too deep. Yeah, I hunt my demons while they run from me. You can't kill a ghost, so don't try your luck. Took a couple L's, but I still stood up. They buried me once, guess once ain't enough. You can't kill a ghost, boy, I don't give a fuck. Yeah. I was dead inside long before they knew. Hard iced out, yeah, frostbite blue. Tried to cut me out, but I slipped right through. Like smoke in the dark, I don't play by rules. Whole life felt like a funeral march, but I lit that torch, now I run through the dark. They shot they shots and missed they mark. I'm a phantom pain inside their heart, yeah, leveling up on the glitch in the code. They try to break me, I won't ever fold. Already paid everything I owe. Now I walk through hell like it's paved in gold. You can kill a ghost and you can't break me. I've been through the fire, came my flames on my feet. Try to dig a grave, but I climb too deep. Yeah, I hunt my demons while they run from me. You can't kill a ghost, nah, you can't break me. I've been through the fire, came out flames on my feet. Try to dig a grave, but I climbed too deep. Yeah, I hunt my demons while they run from me. You can't kill a ghost, so don't try your luck. Took a couple L's, but I still stood up. They buried me once, guess once ain't enough. You can't kill a ghost, boy, I don't give a fuck. Yeah. They whisper my name like I'm some curse, like he came back stronger, how's that work? I turned all my trauma into net worth, now every setback just fuels my rebirth. Eyes wide open, I don't feel no fate. Hollow inside, but my grind ain't fake. They try to drown me in all they hate, but ghosts don't sink, we levitate. Crawled out the pit with my sanity split. Adept to the core, I was built for this. They swing their shots, but they always miss. I'm the shadow you see in the mist. I died inside and came back twice. Cold as winter, sharp as ice. Try to take me out, better roll them dice. I don't stay down, I don't live that life. You can't kill a ghost, nah, you can't break me. I've been through the fire, came out flames on my feet. Tried to dig a grave, but I climbed too deep. Yeah, I hunt my demons while they run from me. You can't kill a ghost, so don't try your luck. Took a couple L's, but I still stood up. They buried me once, guess once ain't enough. You can't kill a ghost, boy, I don't give a fuck, yeah. They kept saying, boy, you act like that, you'll end up in hell. So I packed a bag of questions, thumb out, guess I'll see myself. Dusty road, heavy thoughts, curiosity in my chest. If I'm doomed for how I'm living, might as well put it to the test. Took a hitchhike straight to hell, just to figure who I am. Met greed, met lust, met envy, they were part of the plan. Devil told me ain't nobody perfect, boy, understand. Hell ain't flames beneath your feet, it's living life as a man. First ride was a busted truck, with a man named Greed inside. Hungry eyes, empty heart, tried to take all that I'd hide. Wanted food, wanted comfort, even dreams I hadn't earned. If I gave him everything, he'd still want more in return. So I bailed out at a crossroads, lesson carved into the sand. Greed ain't evil, he's just empty, but he'll drain you if he can. Took a hitchhike straight to hell, just to figure who I am. Met greed, met lust, met envy, they were part of the plan. Devil told me ain't nobody perfect, boy, understand. Hell ain't flames beneath your feet, it's living life as a man. Next came lust in a shiny car, whispering soft and sweet. But temptation wrapped in velvet still can knock you off your feet. I kept walking, didn't fold, left her tires spinning smoke. Some desires only burn you when you treat them like a joke. Then envy stepped beside me, throwing shade with every breath. Said, kid, you'll never be nothing, but his tone was fear, dressed as death. The more I kept on moving, the more jealous he became. Some folks hate your progress, cause it highlights their own shame. Took a hitchhike straight to hell, just to figure who I am. Met greed, met lust, met envy, they were part of the plan. Devil told me ain't nobody perfect, boy, understand. Hell ain't flames beneath your feet, it's living life as a man. Reached hell's border finally, flame shaped like a crown. But the devil sat there calmly, no pitchfork, no frown. Said people blame me for choices they carve with their own hands. It's easier to fear a demon than admit you built your lands. And I realized on that road, every flaw I try to hide ain't a monster underground, it's the shadow inside. Took a hitchhike straight to hell, just to figure who I am. Met greed, met lust, met envy, they were part of the plan. Devil told me ain't nobody perfect, boy, understand. Hell ain't flames beneath your feet, it's living life as a man.
Vision gets blurry, but life don't slow down. 2025 gone in a blink, and I don't know if 26 is worth seeing.
I was born left-sighted, but this world ain't right. Lost my vision as a kid, a monocular fight. Still they said I'd never make it, I'd be stuck in the dark. But I became a whole storm off a flicker of spark. Buried family after family, dirt weighs on my name. Every coffin that I carry put a dent in my flame. Pressure on my shoulders, I was built to break, but the cracks in my soul keep raising the stakes. I've been running from the past, but it keeps chasing my steps. People die, times change, and I'm stuck catching my breath. Everybody wants success, but don't live through the cost. You don't see the things I've seen through an eye that I lost.
One good eye still sees through lies, one weak heart still bleeds sometimes.
But I've been pushed, I've been crushed, and I swear, man, I've seen enough. I've seen enough. The world keeps changing, I can't keep up. I'm losing people, losing trust. Another year gone, tell me what's left of us. I've seen enough. I'm sick of hoping life won't erupt. 2025 is dead and dust. And should I really look forward to 26 or what? I walk blind on one side, but my mind stays sharp.
tomorrow might mirror the past. One good eye still sees through lies, one weak heart still bleeds sometimes. And every year feels rough, yeah. I swear I've seen enough. I've seen enough. The world keeps changing, I can't keep up. I'm losing people, losing trust. Another year gone, tell me what's left of us. I've seen enough. I'm sick of hoping life won't erupt. 2040's that is dead and dust. And should I really look forward to 26 or what? I'm tired of fighting shadows. I'm tired of carrying ghosts. I'm tired of watching the world decay faster than I can grow. One eye open, one eye closed. Still I see too much. God, I see too much. I've seen enough. This world keeps spinning, I'm worn out, numb. I've lost too many, I've stood too tough. But every new year hits me like a punch. I've seen enough. If this is living, then where's the love? 2025 is gone. Yeah, it never was. So tell me why I should look forward to 26 at all. 'Cause I've seen enough. I've seen I've been on top, but the view ain't what they said it'd be. Fake friends run first, and they point their fingers right at me. Said they had my back, but they vanished when the storm hit. Now I talk to shadows in my room more than I talk to them. Ex-wife still a ghost in my chest when the night drops. Wishing we worked out, but we broke long before the clock stopped. She fighting poison every day just to breathe again. And I can't blame her for the damage she been losing to her demons. And I accept her as she is. Yeah, that's the part that hurts the most. 'Cause she'll bleed before she feels. Yeah, and she'll break before she grows. Family wants money, friends want money. Austin's just an ATM with a pulse on it. And the weight of all these hands on my pockets got me thinking this ain't the only place I lost in. I think I'm falling to my death now, where the flex turns fragile. The truth gets loud. I thought I was up, but I'm falling through the clouds. And every long empty ride down I-65 at night has me living right on the edge of my life. I think I'm seeing where the crown slides off and the pain comes clean. I was fighting for the world, but forgot about me. Yeah, I'm learning that even in success I bleed. And sometimes being strong just means you finally speak. I built a throne out of pressure, turned my trauma into diamonds. But every shine got a crack when you look close at the rhyming. People only come around when the cash flow's rising. Acting like they love me, but they love advertising. Had to learn the hard way that loyalty is rented. And the minute you go quiet, they act like you ended. My heart still limps from my past, but I keep walking like it don't. Tell myself I'm better now, even when I know I won't. And I don't hate her, I hate that she's hurting and numb. I hate that her demons get louder than the love we came from. Wish I could fix her, but I barely keep myself straight. So I pray she finds peace in a place I couldn't make. I think I'm falling to my death now, where the flex turns fragile. The truth gets loud. I thought I was up, but I'm falling through the clouds. And every long empty ride down I-65 at night has me living right on the edge of my life. I think I'm asleep where the crown slides off and the pain comes clean. I was fighting for the world, but forgot about me. Yeah, I'm learning that even in success I bleed. And sometimes being strong just means you finally speak. Fame ain't freedom, money ain't peace. I carried every burden just to fall to my knees. If the rise was the glory, then the fall is the truth. You can't grow wings till you break into. Yeah, this is the descent. where the pride hits the pavement and the silence feels real, where the crown don't matter and the wounds don't heal. But I'm still here, and maybe that's enough. I'm fighting with the scriptures, pages burning in my hands, I can't believe in what they say. If there's a God above me, why he always look away? I'm carrying these questions, but the answers never stay. So I spend my Sundays to a deity I can't confirm exists anyway. Tell me, if God was real, why'd he let my dad cheat on my mom? Why my grandparents vanish while I'm holding on with palms pressed together, praying hard, but the silence hits like bombs. All I get is he has reasons, man, that logic always wrong. If he's there, why's the world full of cancer and hunger pains? Kids starve while the pastor got a Cadillac with candy paint. He preached money's evil, then he pass around the plate. Funny how the holy ones get fed while the faithful suffocate. Pandemic had us dying, tell me where was intervention? How many bodies drop before he even pays attention? They say he moves mysteriously, that's just a fancy way to mention there ain't no answers for the trauma we've been living in detention. Why create a Hitler? Why create a monster's mind? Why make a world that bleeds and call it perfect by design? If this is all a lesson, then the class is out of line, and I'm done pretending everything is fine. I'm fighting with the scriptures, pages burning in my hands, I can't believe in what they say. If there's a God above me, why he always look away? I'm carrying these questions, but the answers never stay. So I spend my Sundays to a deity I can't confirm exists anyway. Walking to the church while the pastor parks in leather seats. Tell me why the shepherd feasts while every sheep can't even eat. Tell me why I'm begging heaven while I'm standing on my feet, but every prayer hits the ceiling like the signal incomplete. If faith is such a virtue, why's the world so full of hurt? Why I watch my people suffer buried 6 feet in the dirt? Why trauma always wins? Why the innocent get cursed? Why the ones who least deserve it always seem to get it worse? Yeah, they tell me trust the plan, but the plan ain't looking right. Tell me why my darkest moments never end with shining light. Tell me why I feel alone even when they say he's inside. If he's holding up the world, why I gotta hold it tight? I ain't saying he ain't real, I'm just saying I'm not sure. If he is, then I need answers I ain't getting from the church doors. I scream at the sky, but the sky never screams back. I'm carrying faith like a bird and cracking deep inside the cracks. If belief is what I lack, then show me something I ain't had. Give me something real. I'm fighting with the scriptures, pages burning in my hands, I can't believe in what they say. If there's a God above me, why he always look away? I'm carrying these questions, but the answers never stay. So I spend my Sundays to a deity I can't confirm exists anyway. Scriptures, pages burning in my hands, I can't believe in what they say. If there's a God above me, why he always look away? I'm carrying these questions, but the answers never stay. So I spend my Sundays to a deity I can't confirm exists anyway. Yeah, I've been reading scriptures, but the scriptures never read me back. Lately I've been lost in the void. Paranoia takes over and the world distorts. I try to climb my way out of feeling chained to the past. Every moment I breathe is a breath that won't last. Lately I've been lost in the void. Paranoia takes over and the world distorts. I try to climb my way out of feeling chained to the past. Every moment I breathe is a breath that won't last. I swear I'm trying, but the silence is
every promise that turned to dust. People swore they had my back, guess I trusted too much. Said they'd stay through the storm, said they'd hold me down, but they vanished when the thunder was the only sound.
I carry ghosts of the ones who walked out on me, left holes in my soul, now they're all I see. I'm tired of sewing up wounds just to watch them reopen. Healing feels fake when the world's this broken. I built walls around a heart that nobody claimed. Now the cracks in the concrete whisper my name. I ain't angry, I'm just tired of being used like a toy left behind once again. Yeah, I'm lost in the void. I don't know how to feel when the numb sets in. Got a war in my head that I never can win. If I disappear tonight, would anyone care? Or would I fade like smoke in the cold night air? Lately I've been lost in the void. Paranoia takes over and the world distorts. I try to climb my way out of feeling chained to the past. Every moment I breathe is a breath that won't last. The harder I fight, the deeper I sink. I'm trapped inside the spiral of the way that I think. I reach for the light, but it slips from my grasp. Every moment I breathe is a breath that won't last. It's a breath that won't
There's a man in the mirror, and he's running from the past. The future stays hidden while he hides behind a mask. And life goes on and on and on, and so I break. Yeah. There's nobody in the picture, just himself inside the frame. He said me, myself, and I got it tatted in his brain. I am such a disgrace, disgrace. I can't be saved. No, no, I can't be saved. The man in the mirror, picture getting clearer. Heart beats heavy every time I'm getting near ya. The man in the mirror, yeah, yeah, the man in the mirror. I've been bleeding from the places that nobody ever sees. You keep knocking on my heart, I let you in, you take the keys. Every time I try to love, I'm the first one on my knees, begging please don't do me dirty, but you do it anyway with ease. I forgive too quick, yeah, I'm soft around the edges. People carve their names in me, I'm covered up with scratches. Tell me why I give my soul to people who detach it. Tell me why I'm drawn to fire even when I know it's tragic. And I swear that I'm aware of every demon in my veins. I know I'm the common factor in these cycles of the pain. Try to run from who I am, but I'm tangled in the chains. Every day the same reflection, but I'm praying I could change. But every night I stare into that glass, see a ghost of who I was fading fast. I know the truth, I know the path, but I'm too damn scared to let go of the past. The man in the mirror is busy running from the past. The future stays hidden while he hides behind a mask. And life goes on and on and on, and so I break. Yeah, there's nobody in the picture, just himself inside the frame. He said me, myself, and I got it tatted in his brain. I am such a disgrace, disgrace. I can't be saved, yeah. No, no, I can't be saved. The man in the mirror, picture getting clearer. Heart beats heavy every time I'm getting near ya. The man in the mirror, yeah, yeah, the man in the mirror. I don't wanna be the person who keeps falling for the hurt, but the comfort in the chaos always drags me through the dirt. And I swear I learned my lesson, but I'd never make it work. Cause the moment someone loves me, I forget what I deserve. I've been trying to clean the cuts, but they reopen overnight. Guess I got a twisted heart that only functions when it fights. Told myself I'd rise above it, but I lose that every time. Every failure feels familiar, like the fault is always mine. You said you'd never leave, I let that promise take me on, but now I'm standing in the ruins in a
a place I built alone. The mirror doesn't show the man I needed to become. Just a kid behind the sadness, trying to numb what he's become. Why am I so scared of healing? Why do I keep begging for the pain? Why do I let people walk all over everything that still remains? Why do I keep falling backward? Why can't I escape these chains? Why's the man inside the mirror always looking so ashamed? I'm the man in the mirror, tired of running from the past. The future stays hidden, but I'm taking off my mask. And life goes on and on and on, but I won't break. There's nobody in the picture, just myself inside the frame. It's just me, myself, and I got it tatted in my brain. I am such a disgrace, but I'm okay. Yeah, I'll be okay. The man in the mirror, picture getting clearer. Heart beats heavy every time I'm getting near you. The man in the mirror, yeah, the man in the mirror. Nobody could erase me, 'cause sometimes I cannot face me. Another night I froze in the fast lane, heart on overload. It's hard to let go of the devil I know. I was halfway down the highway when my chest caved in. Hands shaking on the wheel like I lost my grip again. I swear the world got louder, every thought was a siren. Pulled off to the shoulder just to feel like I'm surviving. Drove home with the windows up, hid inside my room. Lights off, mind on, shadows crowding out the truth. I keep running from the future like it's coming for my soul, but the past keeps whispering, stay and I fold. It's toxic comfort, but it feels like home. Every fear I feed is a seed I've grown. I'm scared of change, scared of losing control, so I cling to the pain I already know. I keep choosing the familiar just to feel less alone, even if it breaks me slow. I'm fighting the devil I know. He's the voice that tells me don't go. Says the unknown's colder, says I'll fall over, says stay where it's safe, don't grow. But I'm tired of living this low, tired of fear taking control. If I don't let go tonight, I'll never see the other side. So I'm facing the devil I know. Every time I try to change, I feel the pressure in my chest, like I'm stepping off a cliff with no promise I'll be blessed. People say it's just anxiety, but they ain't in my skin. They don't feel the way the world caves when the panic kicks in. I've canceled plans, lost friends, hid behind that door. Told myself I'd try again, but never made it to the floor. I'm tired of apologizing for the storms inside my head, tired of waking up each morning half alive instead of dead. There's a version of me somewhere that ain't afraid to change, someone stronger in the mirror that I never got to face. And every day I don't try, he's getting further away. I can't keep letting fear write every page. I keep choosing the familiar just to feel less alone, even if it breaks me slow. I'm fighting the devil I know. He's the voice that tells me don't go. Says the unknown's colder, says I'll fall over, says stay where it's safe, don't grow. But I'm tired of living this low, tired of fear taking control. If I don't let go tonight, I'll never see the other side. So I'm facing the devil, or maybe change ain't a monster. Maybe I'm the one who's haunted. Maybe healing takes a fight and a version of me I've never wanted. Maybe I can stand in traffic and not feel like I'll break. Maybe running from my demons only teaches them to chase. So here's to breathing slow, here's to letting the unknown unfold. If fear is the prison, then change is the key. And tonight I'm walking out with no apology. I've lived too long in the shadow of the devil I know.
were fire in the winter, now we're ashes in July. You were everything I needed, now you barely cross my mind. Funny how the pain fades, funny how the tears dry, funny how the memories feel like someone else's life. I used to break at the mention of your name, now it barely even flickers in my brain. Yeah, the storm finally settled in my veins, now it's quiet, but I ain't the one to blame. I used to check my phone, hoping you'd reach out. Now the sound of your voice only fills me with doubt. I ain't angry anymore, I just figured you out. Love ain't supposed to feel like bleeding out. I fell so hard, I thought I'd never stand again. Thought losing you would be the end, but look at who I am. You stay stuck inside the cycle, spinning circles in your head, but I climbed right out that hill, left the fire, kept the tread. I've been falling, falling, falling in reverse. You keep calling, 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 and it hurts. Yeah, everything you do, girl, you always make it worse. Yeah, one day you'll keep on falling, falling, straight into a hearse. Now you're crying on the line, saying, baby, I've changed, but the damage that you did still tattooed in my veins. Used to break myself in half just to keep you entertained. Now I'm stronger than the person that you try so hard to drain. I remember late nights, how you tore me apart. Said you love me, but you love control in my heart. Now you're begging for a spark from a flame that went dark, but I'm cold to the touch. Girl, I don't feel what I felt at the start. You keep sinking in the quicksand you made, still expecting me to save you like I did back in the day. But love don't work in reverse, it don't rewind, don't replay. And I'm proud to say your grip on me finally slipped away. You wanna resurrect a ghost I buried miles underground, but the only thing I'm chasing now is peace I finally found. You're still falling from a tower that I won't climb back up. I ain't reaching out my hands, you already have my trust. I've been falling, falling, falling in reverse. You keep calling, 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 and it hurts. Yeah, everything you do, girl, girl, you always make it worse. Yeah, one day you'll keep on falling, falling, straight into a hearse. Maybe love ain't love if it comes with conditions. Maybe pain ain't pain if it turns into wisdom. Maybe losing you was really my greatest decision. Now I'm rising from the wreckage with a clearer vision. You're spiraling, spiraling, trying to pull me back down, but I'm higher than I've ever been, I ain't touching that ground. You can fall as far as you want, I won't hear a sound, cause the boy you used to break, yeah, he ain't around. I've been falling, falling, falling in reverse. You keep calling, 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 and it hurts. Yeah, everything you do, girl, you always make it worse. Yeah, one day you'll keep on falling, falling, straight into a hearse. And I'm done, done, breaking from your curse. Yeah, I'm falling in reverse, but somehow it's for the better. You keep falling down forever. Yeah.
Officer White, Unified PD.
Yeah, who are you? This number keeps calling me.
Okay, from what I understand, you keep messing with this girl, and if you don't stop, I mean, I'm have to have to come all the way down there myself and put handcuffs on you, because honestly, this is getting ridiculous. You know, you're a grown man, you need to leave this person alone.
Okay, that's cool. I'll press charges for kidnapping because you don't have any jurisdiction in the state of Alabama. That's really
Well, next I'll do that, because I'm an officer of the law, and I have to assume that you can't arrest people in another state. Okay, well, I'll get the sheriff's office, or the Butler Sheriff's Office to help me out with that. That's fine.
They don't care about y'all's bullshit fake charges.
Well, I'll personally talk to them about that. That's fine. Yeah, I'll make sure it happens. Don't worry. I'll come down there and personally hook you up and bring you back. I will be the one to follow you. I will bring you back to Utah. I will make sure that happens.
Well, I'm just gonna let you know, man, and I will hang up on you. Once you step foot into the state of Alabama, you're considered a private citizen,
and you're also threatening to harass me by coming to kidnap me, so I have every right to blow your fucking kneecaps off the minute you show up at my house.
Yeah. Every ex you got's a villain in your story. Anthony Jordan. Now Austin's the devil too, right? Let's really talk about it. Yeah. Met you online, late night, neon screens. You were 30 years old but still living like 16. Said you love me in a week, girl, that ain't love, that's a fever. Hard on shuffle, call it serial believer. You vented about your ex in that dusty little camper. Said he hurt you but your first move wasn't dialing 911. Now you hopped inside your Discord call with daddy lying in the crew like it was story time fun. Red flags waving loud like a parade downtown, but I'm blind, saw your body and ignored every sound. Thought maybe you were broken, time could fix the cracks. Didn't know you only wanted someone else to break right back. Moved too fast, crashed hard, no brakes, block calls, Discord wars, heartbreak on replay. Got back together like fools, hoping pain don't burn, but you'll never learn, no, you'll never learn. You were the one I wanted, but not the one I earned. I kept on holding on to the one you never were. You say we're all your demons, but tell me when you'll learn. I'm done with wishing you were the one you weren't. You weren't. Then the cycle hit repeat. Jealousy, fight, screenshots flying through your server every long night. You drop my pictures out of spite like that made you strong, but revenge don't heal nothing, it just proves you were wrong. Then your celebrity friend dropped his little exposed, twisting what happened just to get himself some clicks for the day. I ain't perfect, I'm flawed, but the lies don't stick. When the truth got teeth, then the story runs slick. But here's the part that really showed me who you are. You filed false charges in a state 2,000 miles far. Got me hit with harassment like I hunted you down, but you were the one blowing up my phone in that town. Missed calls, messages, you were begging me back. Yet somehow I'm the threat in your new rewritten track. You weaponized the law like you weaponized hurt. Yeah, I'm done wishing you were the one you weren't. Yeah, we moved too fast, crashed hard, no brakes, block calls, Discord wars, heartbreak on replay. Got back together like fools, hoping pain don't burn, but you'll never learn, no, you'll never learn. You were the one I wanted, but not the one I earned. I kept on holding on to the one you never were. You paint us all as monsters, but tell me when you'll learn. I'm done with wishing you were the one you weren't, the one you weren't. I try to save you, but you drown your own heart, blaming every man you meet like that's how healing starts. You're haunted by the ghosts of the lies you rehearse, but I'm no ghost. I'm just the one you weren't. Look, my ex-wife had her demons, but she ain't the only woman who tried to twist a knife and smile while the cut's still losing. You keep watching all my moves like your life still depends, but obsession ain't closure, it's a wound that never ends. You said you moved on, but your story stays stuck. Every man's your abuser, every breakup's bad luck, but I ain't carrying the blame for the truth you averred. I'm done wishing I knew the one you weren't. You were the one I wanted, but not the one I earned. I kept on holding on to the one you never were. You say we're all your demons, but tell me when you'll learn. Now I see you never were the one I yearned, just the one you weren't. Yeah. Not every heartbreak is lost. Sometimes it's a warning. And mine was you. Some nights I don't fear dying. I fear leaving unfinished. I fear not being remembered. I fear being misunderstood. But I'll be okay, I'll be okay. If I don't wake up tomorrow, then just let me sleep. Bury me in ditches where the demons weep. Don't you worry about me, baby. I'll be okay. If I don't wake up tomorrow,
been climbing out the mud just to feel the same. Got a business, got a vision, but I still feel drained. Cut ties, grew up, put respect on my name. But the mirror never changes, it just whispers my shame. Made money, made moves, yeah, I level my lane. But I'm haunted by the moments that I never reclaim. People think I'm winning, but inside I'm in pain. It's a battle when the past keeps pulling my chains. I'm proud of who I am, but I'm scared it ain't enough. Scared the world won't ever see how hard I showed up. Scared the story that I wrote won't ever measure my love. So if tomorrow never comes, at least I die standing up. I grew fast, broke free, cut the weight from my life. Changed everything about me just to feel more alive. But success don't numb the hollow that I keep deep inside. It's like I'm walking with a shadow that I still can't outride. They don't see what it costs just to make it this far. All the nights I hid the tears, all the nights I prayed hard. All the promises I made, all the dreams I outgrew. All the people that I lost, trying to find something true. And if the dawn don't break, just know I fought every day. Tried to outrun all the ghosts that kept getting in my way. I ain't scared of the end, now I fear what I won't say. Fear the things I never built, fear the time I let fade. Maybe I'm chasing closure that don't exist. Or maybe I'm scared my whole life was a near miss. Or maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right, but I still pray I left a fire burning bright. If I don't wake up tomorrow, then just let me sleep. If I don't wake up tomorrow, then just let me sleep. If I don't wake up tomorrow, if I don't wake up tomorrow, if I don't wake up tomorrow, I hope you don't feel sorrow. If I don't wake up tomorrow, I hope you don't feel hollow. I might not wake up tomorrow.
I've been laying in this box with the dirt on top. Hear the world say stop, but I've heard that a lot. They've been pressing on my chest, trying to steal my breath. But I'm built to resurrect when they expect my death. Fake friends vanish over 25 bucks, then hop online, talk big like they down on they luck. False charges, false claims, whole stories they craft. Harassment, this, abuse that, man, give me a laugh. Exposed vids, edited like a bad cut scene. Family hands out begging, pockets never look clean. Everybody want a piece of what I crawled through flames for, but nobody ever helped when I slept on that cold floor. And I'm knocking on the lid like move the hell back. If I gotta claw through hell, then I'm up for the scrap. You want me buried? Good, I'll bloom from the dirt. Turn the casket to a throne, make the afterlife hurt. I dig myself out the casket, I ain't going like that. If the devil want a war, then I'm swinging right back. I survived too much pain, too much loss, too much rain. For my legacy to die to a rumor or a name. Yeah, they try to lay me down, but I rose through the flame. Adept at every battle, I adapted to the pain. And no matter where they hide me, no matter what they claim, somewhere I'll remain. Rest in peace, now I ain't resting at all. I'm the ghost of every victory, the echo in the hall. They tried to seal my coffin with deceit and fear, but I cracked that wood open with a past too severe. People tried to break me while they smiled in my face. Now they watch me from the shadows, wishing they had my place. They made lies through dirt, tried to bury my name, but I'm the type to take dirt and turn it all into flame. Yeah, I crawled through betrayal, through blame I ain't earned. Had to watch bridges burn just to watch myself learn. I've been stabbed by the closest, framed by the hopeless, but every cut they gave me just made me more focused. Yeah, I bled for this craft, for this mind, for this grind, for the day they try to kill me, only for me to shine. If you think the coffin's where the story stops, you insane. I'm the spirit in the soil that refuses to stay slain. Myself out the casket, I ain't going like that. If the devil want a war, then I'm swinging right back. I survived too much pain, too much loss, too much rain. For my legacy to die to a rumor or a name. Yeah, they tried to lay me down, but I rose through the flame. Adept at every battle, I adapted to the pain. And no matter where they hide me, no matter what they claim, somewhere I'll remain. If the dirt on top gets heavy, I'll push. If the world goes dark, I'll burn. If they try to erase me, I'll carve my name deeper. Yeah, I'm still here, still breathing, still remaining. This album ain't a cry for help, it's a victory speech from a man who crawled through hell just to stand on his feet. Every challenge, every demon, every hand on my throat turned me into someone stronger than the stories they wrote. They said Austin won't make it, that line age fell. Now I'm laughing from the grave, I climbed out of just now. Yeah, I came from the shadows, now I rise like a king. From the dirt to the sky, hear the bells when they ring. So close the book if you want, but I write on the spine. Somewhere I'll remain forever etched in the lines. You could bury me alive, you could try to constrain, but the world gon' remember the one name made it. The one who broke the coffin and walked out through the rain. The one they couldn't kill. The one they'll never contain. This ain't the end. Woo! This ain't the end. This is the proof. Even in a casket, that I'm forever alienated. And that's somewhere I'll remain. Somewhere